Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another video. And this time around, I'm going to be talking about this movie called Phantom of the Mall Eric's Revenge. This is a movie that came out in 1989, and most of the actors in this is pretty much unknowns except for Pauly Shore, which I believe this is his first movie. It's a horror film. It's kind of cheesy. But it's one of those films that, honestly, the more I watch it, the more I like it. Um, it just grows on you. It's one of those movies I saw back in the day when I was a kid, and yeah, it's one of those movies I kind of forgot about. I saw it when I was younger, then I kind of just blocked it out of my mind, and I rediscovered this film, and I didn't realize this was the film that I saw when I was a kid. And I watched it again for, the first time in a long time. And, yeah, it's not too bad, honestly. I remember bits and pieces of it when I was younger. I caught it on television, but watching it, the theatrical cut, which has, some gory scenes in it and has more stuff going on. But yeah, I mean it's a pretty decent little horror flick. It's not gonna win any awards or anything, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Just a little short little movie review of this film and talk about this Blu-ray release from Arrow Video. And yeah, this is just a standard version of the Blu-ray release. It only has one Blu-ray disc. There's a limited edition one that has two discs, which the second disc has like the TV version of the film, which basically the scenes they have in the TV version is actually in a special feature section of this. So I don't know if it's really necessary to buy the 2-disc version, because you pretty much have that footage on the first disc, which is in the standard release. So it's kind of like, I don't know. I mean, it's cool, the limited edition 2-disc set that has, a poster and lobby cards, and, has a second disc with like the TV cut version and the I think there's like a fan cut that has both the theatrical cut and the TV cut together. And apparently there's another version of this film. I can't remember what it's called technically, but it's actually a Easter egg on the first disc of this. This is just standard release. I don't think I would buy the limited edition version anyway. I wasn't even aware of it until after I bought this one. I'm like, oh, they made a 2-disc limited edition version of this, but I don't think it's something I would buy anyway, because it's kind of unnecessary, because all the footage they have on the second disc with the TV cut, those scenes that are additional scenes that are in that version is on the special features on this, so I don't really think it's necessary to have anyways. But yeah, I mean, it's one of those movies. It's a product of its time. It's pretty much Phantom of the Opera, but instead it's Phantom of the Mall. And yeah, it's got some pretty cool special features in this. Lots of commentaries and making of documentaries, and a lot of the people that made this film, like the writers, weren't too happy with the end result, and so they're complaining most of the time. But the director enjoyed making the film. I guess they went through a couple of directors and went through different writers, and things didn't pan out the way they wanted to. I guess originally this was supposed to be a better script than what the final result was. Apparently, it does have the original script in here somewhere as a feature. I don't know how great it is, but I mean, it is what it is. The movie's still pretty entertaining. For an hour and 30-minute film, I mean, it runs at a smooth pace, has pretty good kills, and the acting is, serviceable. I mean, it's not great acting, but it's decent for this type of movie. It's got some humor to it too, especially with Pauly Shore's character. Before he became, you know, popular. This is like his first film, and yeah, I mean, not a lot to say about it. It's just kind of like a silly kind of version, kind of cheesy version of Phantom of the Opera, but instead it's in the mall setting. It also has another actress in here. I'm trying to think of, let's say, Morgan Fairchild, I think, is in this as well. Yeah, so that's like the main like star in the film, besides Pauly Shore. And I want to say one of the other actors was in Dawn of the Dead, but I can't remember his name. The original Dawn of the Dead, but yeah, I mean, yeah, but it's got alternate and deleted scenes. It's got all kinds of behind the scenes making of stuff, and pretty cool release. Apparently, this was really difficult to find. Um, for the longest time, they had a DVD they released that was out of print, and it was pretty expensive to get. They finally, Arrow Video, finally released the Blu-ray of this, and I don't know if this is, still available or this is becoming out of print. I have no idea. I believe this came out on VHS back in the day too, but I believe there's like 4 different cuts of this film. But I'm fine with the theatrical cut and the deleted and alternate scenes that are in the special features from the TV cut. I watched the TV cut, and it's kind of annoying, to be honest, because when they do like swearing or anything like that, it's just muted out, so it's really annoying. They came and do something creative, like add like different dialogue or anything like that. I mean, I don't know, I'm not too crazy about the dialogue and the as far as having where they just mute out the curse words or anything like that. So yeah, but I like the additional scenes they have with the TV cut, which you can watch it on the special features with this first disc here, which is fine with me. And yeah, that's the original artwork. I guess it's become a cult classic film. It's one of those movies, the more I watch, the more I like it. I don't know why that is, but apparently the where they filmed it at in the mall, it actually was the same mall and the film shopping mall. So same film location and everything. So that was pretty cool. And I like shopping mall. But Phantom of the Mall, Eric's Revenge. It's an interesting film. I don't mind it. There's fans out there that enjoy this film. The cover art's pretty cool. But, yeah, it's pretty interesting. Yeah, I thought I'd just do a short little video. Like, do a review for this and show off the Blu-ray that I got. And I had a good time watching this. And I'm glad to add this to my collection. So, hope you guys enjoy this review. And I hope you guys have a good one. Alright. See you later. Bye for now.